Hi, it's Danny Murphy. I just want to give you a look at all this brush. There's this magnolia brush here, and here, and there, all nicely piled up, and here, and here. And we basically just started on this tree. There's the tree itself. And at top, customer wants this tree hit hard. You can see it's a nice tree. It's supposed to frame the house. It's just getting a little too big for the place that it's in, and was way overgrown. Hadn't been pruned in years. So went and thinned it out and took a lot of tips off, these lower tips back. Still looks like a tree. You wouldn't know how much it took off if you didn't see all this brush on the ground or didn't know what this tree looked like this morning. Okay, no problem. And so we're gonna actually prune these tips probably from the bucket, since the bucket's here anyhow. And so we have a lot more to take off there. Let's just take a look at some of the pruning that was done interior wise here. There was a lot of uprights here that got removed. And then there's some open sky over here. There was none before, a little bit of open sky. So you can see. And then some cuts made here over the wires. You can see that cut there. Big branch hanging over these wires here. That'll regrow. These tips will regrow, and there was a bunch of this overhanging over the wires, and then there was a lot here that was over the house and the shrubs. Couldn't even see this little cut leaf Japanese maple here when we got here this morning. Between this little bush that we took out and these lower branches were hanging all over it. Take a look. There's some old cuts and decay in there. There's the tree with the new shape. See it from this side here. There it is. Tucked in nicely. And relative to the whole front yard there. Cuts off the top of this piece of dogwood here. You can see them. Right there. And there they are right there. Over there, that's little 5 feet. Birds have to get pruned. So we're going to take them off the top, bring them back in, set them up, shape them. Here are the birches. You can see I took quite a few feet off the top there and tucked them in away from the sidewalk here, and that got a little space away from the house. A little clearance from the spruce over there. And we have a few more nips to make over here. That whole tree was done from the bucket with a handsaw up top and hand cutters. It's just tough to see what you can and can't see, but those tops were brought down significantly. That top was taken down a little bit. That top was taken down a little bit. There's one of the tops that cuts 1.5 inches, maybe 8 or 10 feet long. And I guess the guy's got the rest of them already. And you can see that machine's getting ready to feed that chipper. We got work to do, clean this mess up. So here's the after of the tree, after it's been pruned. And let's take another look at the before. There's the before again. Again, we had already started pruning some of these lower limbs before, but there you can see how thick and full and big that tree was. Here we are after again, showing the tree's been tucked in beautifully. See it from this side here. There it is. Tucked in nicely. And relative to the whole front yard there. Birches. Shaped up. Front beds are looking good still. That's the front yard. So, and then one more thing I wanted to show you was this rhododendron here. And, you know, it was just way out of hand. Customer wanted it cut back hard. And so we're hoping actually that over the next few years, this area here will regrow. And that will become the new bush. But for now, we left some green on it, didn't cut it back to total sticks. We'll wait for that to regrow a little bit, but you can see this was cut hard. This thing was like 5 feet taller than it is now. And it was way out. It was all over the place. So let's take a look at some of those cuts. All these cuts in here.